welcome to Most Significant Bit, a podcast that explores the connections between engineering, technology, humanities, and the arts. I'm Summer, and today we're discussing fish skin tissue regeneration. At first, using fish skin to treat human wounds may sound unusual. Most people think of fish skin as a waste, not as a medical material. However, researchers discovered that specifically processed fish skin can act as a scaffold that supports the body while it grows new tissue. In this episode, I'll explain how the idea developed, how scientists evaluated it, and how it became a real medical treatment. When someone has a serious wound, the body must rebuild damaged tissue, restore blood flow, and protect the area from infection. With burns, diabetic ulcers, or surgical wounds, healing may be slow or incomplete. Doctors may need a material that covers the wound while also giving new cells a structure to grow across. Processed fish skin can provide that structure. Researchers found that it is similar enough to human skin to support new tissue growth. It is cleaned and prepared so it can be safely placed on a wound. Once applied, it works like a temporary framework. This patient's cells can move into the material and new blood vessels, and tissue can begin to form. Instead of only covering the wound, the fish skin helps create an environment where the body can repair itself. One example from my research showed tilapia skin being used to treat wounds caused by a gunpowder explosion. That image stood out because it made the technology feel real. It showed that it is not only a big idea being discussed in a lab. Fish skin has been used on actual patients with serious injuries where protecting the wound and encouraging tissue regeneration are extremely important. Scientists also had to evaluate whether the treatment was safe and effective. A medical idea cannot be widely used just because it sounds promising. Researchers must study where it supports healing, lowers complications, and improves patient outcomes. The information in my project showed that the fish skin grafts can help with burns, diabetic ulcers, and surgical wounds. They support the growth of tissue and blood vessels while helping lower infection risk. These results help move the technology from an experiment toward wider medical use. This topic also shows the connection between biology and engineering. Biology helps researchers understand how skin heals and how cells react to different materials. Engineering is involved in processing the fish skin, making it safe and consistent in designing a graft that doctors can use. The final product must be reliable, easy to handle, and suitable for hospitals and wound care clinics. Companies such as Kerecis have helped bring this technology into medical settings. They use fish skin to create grafts for difficult wounds. This is the exploitation stage of innovation, where research is turned into a useful product that can reach patients. The treatment can support recovery while also using fish skin that might otherwise be discarded. That sustainability benefit is one reason I found this topic so interesting. A material that could have become a waste is instead used to help heal people. It shows that medical innovation does not always require a completely new synthetic material. Sometimes researchers can study a natural material in a different way and discover a valuable use for something that already exists. There are still questions to consider. Different patients and wounds may respond differently, so medical professionals must decide when a fish skin graft is appropriate. Researchers and companies also need to continue studying the treatment, improving how it is processed, and making sure it remains safe and effective. Overall, fish skin tissue regeneration is a strong example of how an unexpected discovery can become a practical treatment. Researchers recognize that processed fish skin could support new tissue growth. Studies evaluated its use for serious wounds, and companies developed grafts that hospitals and wound care clinics could use. This topic changed the way I think about engineering and medicine. It shows how biology, technology, and sustainability can work together to solve a human problem. Something as simple as fish skin can become part of an advanced treatment that supports healing, reduces waste, and improves patient recovery. Thanks for listening to The Most Significant Bit. I'm Summer, and I hope this episode gave you a better understanding of how skin went from a discarded material to a valuable tool in the regenerative medicine. Thank you.